2016 is the 400th anniversary of the death of the world's greatest playwright, William Shakespeare. The City of London Corporation has teamed up with the city's Barbican Centre and Shakespeare's Globe to present an extensive programme of events to commemorate this landmark anniversary. It's called Shakespeare Was Here because although he was based in Stratford-upon-Avon, he was also here in the Square Mile. So today, let's look at what's in store over the coming months. So let's start here at St Mary Aldermanbury. As you can see, there's a bust of William Shakespeare in this small park next to the historic Guildhall. The statue pays tribute to two of Shakespeare's friends and colleagues, Henry Condell and John Hemming, who compiled the First Folio, essentially the complete works of Shakespeare, in 1623, 7 years after his death. The City of London Corporation's copy of the First Folio is one of the finest and most complete copies in existence, and it's on rare public display until the end of March at the City of London Heritage Gallery in Guildhall Art Gallery behind me.
We are here today in the City of London Corporation's Heritage Art Gallery, which is part of Guildhall Art Gallery, to look at Shakespeare's First Folio from 1623. It's here on rare public display until the end of March. The beautiful thing about the First Folio is that Shakespeare never produced his plays to be published, rather to be performed. So thanks to two of Shakespeare's actor friends who compiled all of the plays together in one volume, we have them all here for us to enjoy. And if it were not for them, the plays would have been lost forever. Next to the First Folio is another of the City of London's treasures. It's the Shakespeare Deed from 1613. It's proof that Shakespeare lived here in the city, and it bears his signature along with the other owners, the sixth authenticated signature in the world. Shakespeare lived in St Helens in Bishopsgate and on Silver Street, and he owned a house in Blackfriars. Shakespeare's house is marked on the map. It's near Blackfriars, and it was called the Gatehouse. So it just goes to show that Shakespeare was a city resident too.
Another important exhibition taking place during the Shakespeare 400 celebrations is Vischer Redrawn 1616 to 2016, which will be on display at Guildhall Art Gallery until the 20th of November. Klaus-Jans Vischer's panorama of London dating to 1616 is probably the image that most people associate with the medieval city before so much of it was swept away by the Great Fire in 1666. For this exhibition, the artist Robin Reynolds has recreated that vision, that panorama of London for the 21st century, and we'll be displaying both the 1616 engraving and Robin Reynolds' 2016 reworking together at the art gallery. For Shakespeare 400, Robin Reynolds has actually inserted references to 37 of Shakespeare's plays in his drawing, as well as references to 3 of the major poems and the sonnets, and there will be a competition to see how many of those references visitors can spot.
On the 4th and 5th of March, the city will stage a A Lumiere show projected onto the impressive and historic facade of Guildhall behind me. The show will be spectacular and free, so please do come along. To celebrate the Bard's enduring legacy, the city's Barbican Centre and Guildhall School are staging a programme of events and theatre and music performances. And over at Shakespeare's Globe on Bankside, you can see his world brought to life in its ongoing exhibition. And in April, you can enjoy films of Shakespeare's plays screened along the banks of the Thames. You can find out more details from visiting the City of London's website or picking up a leaflet from the reception at Guildhall. The City of London is looking forward to commemorating the Bard's enduring legacy, so whether you watch a classical music concert, enjoy a play or some art, we hope you'll join us in commemorating Shakespeare 400.